we stopped at the grocery store so I could get a few things to take with me to the hospital. I always make myself my own protein shake afterwards with my stuff. So I always like looking at the clearance flowers as well. And so there were these. I got some for my mom too, but I got all these because they're for me for my surgery, because I know I won't get any flowers from anywhere else. So I treated myself. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. But I gotta think of something today or tomorrow. Anyway, so this is how I treated myself, and I got myself some cheesecake, which I'll need to eat before my cutoff time. So this is my squirrel lap weighted blanket. Obviously a squirrel. So I have all the different flowers up here. And I have this basket, so I'll just see what I can put together. I don't know what music I can add or how to do it while I'm doing this. I would like to have music on in my basket. My table is the wrong way around. I'm gonna make a mess of the room that I just kind of got cleaned up. I may put some in a vase. I don't know, but I want it all to dry anyway. That might benefit in a vase. So we'll just start putting flowers in here. I should put something on the bottom. Well, I don't want to put, well, I'm just going to have to. I know I have other baskets. Don't know where I have them at right now. I think I'm always going to address the show your face people, or turn your camera around when I'm doing something without my face, because it's just about me trying to distract myself right now and keep me busy and do something with the flowers that I got. There's only 3 of these. I guess. No plan, just put them in here. Play around with it. They smell really, really good. We did get my mom flowers, but she doesn't do this. I don't think she knows what I do with them. Well, I'll have to put some more redwoods in the back. This is not. Oh, I need something to weight it down. How about my squirrel over here? I don't have anything to weight it down with right now. Just stay. I had somebody from the hospital call me a little while again, and I thought, well, that's pretty quick after telling me they aren't going to call me with a time until tomorrow. Or I got myself in trouble when the nurse called this morning from the hospital to tell me all the pre-op things that I just had to be quiet and listen to. I've had many, many surgeries, so I know what the do's and don'ts. But other concerns I have some PTSD issues around hospitals. This hospital, not all hospitals, this hospital. And I've not ever had a surgery in this hospital. And I had told that to the nurse this morning. My doctor knows, everybody knows that I have some issues. This little guy will go in something smaller. But somebody from the surgical unit called. I can't remember what the unit is called, but they actually took my concerns seriously, and they have a whole team they've put together to help me where did I put this? On my surgery day. Like, for example, I need as many females as they're possible in the surgery room. And so they've worked on that. They will have a female meet me when I get there. And so the surgical team will be as much as possible female. Even the anesthesia last time, there was only a couple female anesthesia, so now there's 4 available, so they're switching over to that. And just all these other things they were telling me they're doing, and I don't even remember them all. Part of the reason for that, all of this, is I do have a former abuser that works at this hospital. So, um, this is the only choice. Insurance has decided I cannot have my surgeries at the surgical center, I guess, anymore. I have to have them at the hospital. So, again, the surgery itself is not an issue for me. I've had multiple surgeries, and I've had this one before. So I have a care person, the person that called me, and to call him if I have any other concerns or questions. We went over everything. Like, it's in my chart that I only do extra strength Tylenol and ice for any type of pain, surgery pain, anything. Not because of being a recovering addict or anything. I never had those issues, but because I have so many allergies to meds. And, but pain meds, I know I've explained in other videos that narcotics make me manic. And you don't want to be manic after you have any type of surgery. You want to rest. And I allowed one pain pill after a surgery many years ago, and I was still awake 48 hours later, which isn't good when you kind of have to, like, I think this one's a little too tall, so let's take you out carefully. So we went over the different things that I do to manage pain. Just all kinds of things. So it was like a 30-minute conversation, and I know the reasons that I have issues around this particular hospital, but that's not for it's not anything I mind talking about, but it's not for this YouTube here. So that looks better. I should have got the other color. Oh wait, I still have flowers. Here, let's put the red ones down. So I felt very relieved. Also, when I was out at the lake doing my lake live, I've been praying a lot about the hospital thing and asking God to work it out for me. And then this guy calls right after I get back. And so it's worked out, and I feel a lot better about being at the hospital, that being listened to, the things that I need, that my concerns. Like finding out that my abuser doesn't even have access to the part of the hospital I'm going to be in. So I just have a lot of CPTSD issues around this hospital, and it was actually nice to be listened to, taken seriously, and a plan put in place so that it will be less stressful for me, because I will be having another surgery after this one. So so it was just nice to have that. This smells so good. I don't know if I want to save the, you know what, I might want to save these for something else. Not that I have. Thought I had a lot of flowers, and now I don't. So, but that's what prayer does. that's what my faith is. I have a very strong faith, and it's just been trusting and believing that God's going to work all this out, and all the other issues that I have, like enough care. You know, people to be here to help with whatever needs done, everything like that. The supplies that I need for recovery, for 2 surgeries. Stick you here somewhere. Just all of that, I just have to remember, is in God's hands, and He knows all the things and has it all worked out. I just have to trust the process, which, you know, sometimes it's not easy, but it's just what we have to do. So I have to make it through tonight. Sleep would be great. I would love to have sleep. Let's see. So it's easier for me to talk if I'm doing something. So I need something more in the back here, so I may have to put some more of the red in there. This smells so good. No, there's no water in here because I want them to dry. I have, okay, you're not fitting in there, so it's kind of like putting a puzzle together, and doing this is like an OT thing because it's using my fingers, my hands, and it's also a cognitive thing because it's using my brain to fit together a puzzle of sorts. I can't tell if this is in there. Alright, I think, let me try some more red. Let's grab red. Wait, that's those white ones. I want to save those. It's just hard to believe that, you know, I'm almost at the surgery time. Okay, that one was too big. But I just want to get it over with, and I'm actually excited about doing this round of PT, this next one, to see how much stronger that doing all the extra PT, how much difference it will be with this leg than the other leg when I had it done. So hopefully things will go a little bit smoother. This is still missing something, you know. I think that requires getting up and moving everything. Okay, where's my scissors? So anyway, that's about my surgery. What happened today. I know you're supposed to be real and everything on here, and I'm always real when I talk about anything. I like to advocate for people that aren't able to do it for themselves. I like to educate people. And a lot of people on here have multiple chronic health issues and understand and get it. This one's a little tall, but it's okay. I think that this one is, you know, let me get a little red here. I know people get it, and Also, if people just want to learn more about other, what it's like, because you never know if you have to end up being a caregiver sometime, or if you have your own, might have your own issues sometime. Well, that looks okay right there. I'll turn it around in a second. Let me put this right here. Get in there. That means I need to add one over here. Add you. Okay. That one doesn't want to stay up here. I'll probably add more to this as time goes on. Dried stuff. Wait, I have a. Okay. These are good here. Let me add some more. I forget what these are called. Is this like baby's breath? This right here. I haven't really done anything with my squirrels today. I'm not going to. It's so cold out there, and I'm so tired. And have a headache and stuff. Ooh, that one's a big one, but let's try it. I'm doing this, works for all my various different therapies that I have. So, can you go in there? There, I think. Wait, we need something on this side. I have butterflies somewhere. I'll probably stick a butterfly in here somewhere. So if you want to tell me about your hospital experiences, good and bad, you can put that in the comments. And things that helped you. Okay. I still feel like something is missing, but I don't quite know what it is right now. So let's remove this for the moment. And this, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Don't fall down. So this is what the front of what I just did. And I will try to hang it up on the wall. So it needs something in here somewhere, but I have some dried flowers somewhere. So, but this is what I just did here. So thanks for watching.